Hello guys, welcome back to the channel Banknifty only. So before we do the intraday levels and analysis, I just want to bring one thing in front of you to make you aware what things are happening into the market, and you should be very careful while trading. Basically, the new traders who are entering into the market by looking at the big profit screenshots or whatever we may call. I just want to introduce you to the free trading part. Okay, so those who don't know free trading, let me explain this thing in a very simple manner. That is execution of the orders. Okay, a large amount of order, huge quantity. We can say in a fraction of seconds or in a fraction of minute. Okay, so this thing happened recently in the last week a couple of times, but I don't know whether anyone has noticed or not. Many of them have noticed. Even I'm following few of the YouTubers. They too have shown in their videos, but those who are following me, I thought it's my duty to or make you aware as well. So on Friday, on the left hand side, you can see the bank nifty spot chart. Okay, just take a look at this particular time section, 10:30, and same the time here is at 10:30 for the strike price 31,100. Now you can imagine the downfall at this particular point may be 369 something. If you can see just maybe 100 or 100 or odd points if we see in the spot chart. Okay, so usually what we see, if the spot price, if we consider, moves 200 points, then the strike price would move normal of an option about 100 or something close to, means we can consider half or three-fourth of it, 100 to 150 points. But if you see on Friday, just take a look at this. At this particular point, if we see the strike price at 450, it made a high of around 1900. So this is called the free trading, execution of large orders at that particular point. And those who were holding for call to bounce back from this particular level, even on single trade, the what we can say, the PNL statement was showing to be 35,000 in loss, more than 40,000 for a single lot for few people. Now imagine if traders have taken multiple lots, what would have been the case? But those who have taken the PE, they might have seen a good profit. But this is what is happening even after SEBI has introduced many rules, intraday margin rules, and on top of that, uh, per order the execution quantity is 1200. Okay, even after that, we are able to see such kind of thing. Now, what I try to do, I try to compare this with other strike price as well. So you can see, on the left hand side we have 37,000 strike price PE, and we have 37,100 strike price PE. So same, you can see we did not see any big movement, or at this particular point we can see around 332 movement of at most 400, means we can see 70 points movement for this particular strike price. But what about this 37,100? So such things are happening in the market, and loopholes, there are loopholes, or we can say there are many other systems that we are still not aware. Traders I'm talking about. So just be aware of such things. So even after, there were many complaints that even after placing a stop loss, these stop loss got triggered at somewhere at higher levels. So this was another big issue. So this is what I wanted to bring up to you from, what we can say, awareness point of view. Now let us move back to our intraday level analysis. So we would see the day view analysis first, then we would go on a 15 minutes time frame. But before that, I want to show you that I have shown you in my one of the post on 10th August that we can see this morning star pattern. So what is this morning star pattern? Basically, we have a first candle as a negative, second candle is a doji, and third one is a positive candle, bullish candle, and we can see a positive movement. Same here, a morning star pattern. So why I wanted to bring this up to you, because we can say the opposite of morning star is a evening star, and same pattern we are able to see over here. Okay, we saw a big uptrend, we have a green candle, second is a doji long leg doji candle, and we have a big bearish candle. So tomorrow also we may expect, okay, a downfall as well, considering the day view analysis from the day view point. And now let us move on to the intraday levels. So let us first see what are the strong resistance and support levels. At the bottom, 36,000 is the strong support. Stronger support is at 36,500 compared to this particular two levels. 36,500 is a stronger support level. Strongest resistance is at 37,000. We have seen from this particular point as well that market once touched this level and reversed. Second, it tried to break this level but could not sustain, and we saw a downfall. Next, the stronger resistance is at 36,800. Okay, so in between small or good support and resistance level I have marked. We have a good resistance zone between 36,800 to 900. We have a good support between 36,300 to 400. Okay, next, no trade zone I have marked between 36,500 to 36,650. Okay, and we can see next is a resistance trend line I have drawn, market taking resistance at this particular 3 points, and support of this particular level, that is 36,600 at these two places. So how to take the trade based on what we can see. So if market opens gap up, okay, as we had a US holiday today, uh, we don't know what can happen, but let us consider the three possible ways of trading. If market opens gap up, if and only if it opens gap up around this particular level above this no trade zone, then you can go for buying, not on buying CE, but you should wait till the market reaches this particular point and you see a reversal candle. You can see, eh, or you can take the position on buying a put. Okay, direct buying a CE would be a bit dangerous, because what we can see from this particular option chain data analysis is more bears are strong than the bulls, or writers are in more command. This was the first scenario. Second scenario, in no trade zone, if market opens flat at this particular level, let it break any of these levels. Okay, so if market opens flat, let it cross this trend line, break this level as well, 36,650. And if we see a positive green candle, then go for buy, but do not hold on too long. As you can see, we have seen market hardly move only 250 points in a day. Okay, so book your profits as soon as possible. Next is, if market opens gap down below this particular level, that is the strong 36,500, then we can see a downfall up to this level and a good bounce back as well. Then how to trade, uh, if market bounce back from this particular level, we may see the resistance of this trend line and this major resistance as major resistance of this support, as The support would be broken, it would act as a resistance. So based on these basic principles, what you have been learning or observing from my previous videos, take the trades and be safe. Try to always take the trades. Now the SEBI rules are more strict. Always, I would suggest to you most important points. Always try to trade on next expiry. Okay. So whenever we are into this week, try to trade for next week's expiry. So you would be more on safer side. Okay, I hope you like my analysis. Please hit the like button and share it with your friends and subscribe to my channel to get the daily analysis. Thank you.